I was 15 when the war started. I couldn't hardly wait till I was 17 to fight for my country. Of course, I wanted to be a hero. Everybody did, you know what I mean? I was on a AO, standing for Auxiliary Order. AO 32 was the number of my ship. The name of it was the Guadalupe. I was 17.
And
I come back from the States when I was 19. Well, what I liked the best, that I got a Liberty at Fiji Islands. The Fiji Island people was the best people I ever met in my life. I had a lot of dealings with them. And we trained a whole bunch of them. We stayed there about 45 days, something like that. And we was training them for night fighting. And I don't know why, because they was the best fighters in the world. When I was training them, I'd get up on their shoulder, feet hanging down, and we'd pillow fight another sailor. This ain't no kid, they was giants. They was really giants. And I'd say all of them were pretty close to 7 foot. When the Japs would attack, they'd always go for the fuel ships, so they could put the whole fleet out of. So we generally had 3 to 4 destroyers at all times, but we had more anti-aircraft guns on this tanker than most destroyers had. I mean, they were all over, right down to a 30 caliber, you know, right on up to a 5-inch. Yeah, I did one battle down there, and we was tied to a ship, and I was the only man exposed to open fire. They had me sitting in a chair, you know, running steam winches, and I elevated up off the deck about 20 feet, 15 feet, I'd say, 15 feet. I'm a perfect target, you know what I mean? And I got a court martial at this battle. The engineer officer, we had a catwalk that went down the whole length of the ship, you know, like this. And he got on that catwalk and he was running by me to go to stern to get back here undercover. And I hollered at him. I said, "Hey, why are you back there?" I said, "Bring me a cup of coffee." And he was running. It made him mad. You know, I was making fun of him, you know. I got a summary court martial over. The captain reduced to the deck and says, "Plead guilty and I'll give you 2 hours extra duty." And he gave me 2 hours, but I never did it. And the officer that put me on report, we got into port about 15 days later, and he transferred him off the ship. We was looking for the Japanese fleet, and they was looking for us too, and trying to get position on them. And everything's going pretty good, and I don't know, it's about 11 o'clock or something in the morning. And there's about 45, 50 of us, so we figured after this battle we're going back to States. We was trying to get a suntan up on what they call the sun deck. Big deck. Also you put supplies on. We'd all laying up there smoking cigarettes and talking, you know, and some of them shooting dice, you know, just kind of a gathering up there. About, I guess there's about 100 of us up there. Relaxed time, you know. And we had the Saratoga carrier, and I think the Lexington, the Hornet. We had a big fleet with us, battleships, and cruisers, destroyers. So we wasn't worrying about nothing. We was all up there on the deck. Well, the carriers kept 2 planes in the air all times, you know, outside of night, flying way out, you know, where we wouldn't get a surprise looking for the enemy. Here comes this plane up the stern, that's the rear of the ship. we all seen it coming, and hell, it's flying about 25, 30 feet off the water. One guy's born, I said, he's sure putting on a show for us. We thought it was one of our scout planes. And it was the Japanese coming in to let us have a big one, you know, one of them 500-pounders. And it come right over the top of it, boy, waving, and all of a sudden we all look, and it had them big oranges on the wing, on the bottom of the wing, boom, right on over us. And this box looked like a box, fell out of it just before it got to it, and it hung here. That was the bomb that was going to hit us. It would have hit us too. I mean, couldn't have missed. And it hung. And that plane was flying all shaking because that bomb was down there hung, wobbling underneath. We could see it. So we got a few bullets in her, and that was the only ship or plane we had on our bridge. You know, when you sunk a ship or shot down a plane, they put a little picture of on your bridge. You know. We had one airplane. Well, I come back from the Strategic, and then I went to Lucien Islands, and I had real good duty there. I mean, they let me pick my duty. The Master Arms for the last 12, 13 months I was there, but it paid $30 extra a month. I went back to the same base in Seattle. When I left Kodiak, and took my discharge out of Seattle.
Okay.
I met Elsie at Kodiak. She was going to high school. I was 19. When I got my discharge, I took her back to Texas here, and we got married in Beach Springs. And the same year, I went back to Alaska, Kodiak. And she couldn't handle this hot weather here. It'd kill her. I mean, she'd never been in hot weather in her life, you know. So I went back up there, went to work civil service. I'm just thinking maybe I'll run into somebody that was on the Guadalupe, you know.